everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I came in to do a grace card reading for you. Here it is Tuesday, it is April 26th, 2022. Hi Teal, Teal is in the house. I did pre-shuffle this deck for us, so let me just go ahead and cut it once and get started. Hello brother, this is Tilly. It used to be Matilda, but now it's Mr. Teal. Come on over here, buddy. Yeah, so this first card that I'm going to pull is to give us some inspiration on how we can better serve ourselves while we try and interact with the other people in our world. You know, friends, family, co-workers, strangers, although no one's really a stranger. I'll do a video on that one too. Of course I will. Of course I will. I think I got it. Here we go. Ooh, that was threatening to do too. That'd be cool. Watch. Watch. I love this one for the first card. This is perfect. Watch for a miracle. Excuse me. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. Gifts come from the most unlikely places and sources, human sources. Okay, there's so much gold out there, girls and boys, so much. So keep your eyes open, keep on watch, okay? Because what you think is coming won't always come in the vessel that you think is going to arrive in, all right? And a lot of times there's stuff that we get from others that we're never expecting it. We're never expecting it because we have habitualized ourselves into prejudging and pre-assessing. There's nothing really wrong with that except that it limits our perception. It limits our ability to receive from source, from universe, from other people. Okay, so stay on watch. Try not to prejudge too much. You know, to pre-assess is one thing. That's a kind of a safety measure. That's for self-preservation. But the prejudgment, that kind of limits, okay? It will take so much out of the game that you may get so much value from, all right? So discern, and that was something that I wanted to bring up tonight. I'm actually going to do a full video of it for my other channel, Heal Thyself with Panthakori Kali, but this is so important. It keeps popping up today, so I'm going to touch on it really quickly, is the words. The words are the subject. The words we use, the words that we think with, and the words that we speak with. About ourselves, about our world, about our life, about our existence, about how we're feeling. Those are manifestors. We are in a vibratory realm. Words carry power. And if I'm going to give you any homework, I want you to really start being your own monitor, listening to what you're thinking about, and get your mind and your brain active together. Get your mind and your will together to instruct your brain on what to be thinking about, what to be saying. Because every single thing that you say, everything you think, you're bringing into your reality. What you focus on is where all the attention gathers, all the energy amasses, and things can be created. Okay, I'm gonna let that go right there. All right, because I know I got a bunch out of that one. Okay, let's pull this next card for you, the viewer. See what the grace cards have to tell us tonight. It was a stellar day today. It snapped off a little cool tonight. I'm really happy for that because I know very well that to get in full recovery mode, for me, recovering from the stroke, that I have to get outside. My issue is heat. So tomorrow is a marginal heat day, and I'm gonna have to pray and bring in some cloudage because it doesn't look like we're gonna have any clouds. But I need physical therapy, and I need it outside, and I need it somewhere that's not all commercy, and this area is very commercy. So I'm going to take myself out, and they give me senior rates, the golf course, so I'm just going to pay for 9 and just hit a couple of balls. I can't actually play golf, you know, yet, but I'm going to hit some long balls, I'm going to hit some short balls, and I'm going to hit some putts, and I'm going to wear all my gear and stay out of that sun as much as possible. But yeah, I'm going to utilize this little cool spell. It's like tonight and tomorrow, and then it's going to go back to, excuse me, Tilly's like rocking the boat. Then it's going to go back to upper 80s, and she's going to have to be back in the house. This is your card, surrender. Surrender. Oh, I'm sorry to have to tell you this one. Surrender. Surrender is the key that unlocks the door to grace. All right, you know, when your life is all choppy and dramatic, there's a little grace missing, okay? And usually when our lives are choppy and dramatic is when we're trying to manipulate things too much. We're overly concerned with everything. We're trying to manipulate timelines. We're letting our ego dictate to us our expectations. We are pushing the air behind the butterfly. We're keeping the water stirred up. Okay? Take a breath. Okay? Remember that every single thing is unfolding for your good. And it may not look like it, but it is. Okay? The big picture cannot be seen by the human being. As magnificent as we are, the big picture cannot be seen by the human being. All right? So if you can, remember that every single thing is happening as it should be, then you can learn how to relax and surrender. Surrender all of that stuff. You're just causing interference to your own dreams. Okay? When you're trying to manipulate everything, when you're trying to work everything, harness everything, control everything, and time everything, you're just putting a wrench in your own system. Okay? I know, it's a fine line. We got to walk this weird fine line of going after stuff, getting after it, you know, trying to make stuff happen, trying to manifest, blah, 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 and not doing too much. Okay, and the key is basically set it up in your head, set it up in your intention, do everything practically possible in your world to make your wishes happen, make your dreams come true, and then be done with it. Don't pine over it, because energy carries velocity. I mean, your energy, the way you carry your energy and your expectation, it creates the momentum in your life. And if you are constantly after something, even in spirit, even in energy, you're just rolling over yourself. You have to get out of the game at some point in this process, okay? You have to formulate it. You got to think about it. You got to talk about it to the universe. Talk about it to yourself. Say what you want in this world and what you want in this life. But remember, you can relax about it because Source knows way better than we do about timing, about when we are when we're capable of courting what it is that we think we want and we need in this life. Okay? Yeah, it's our responsibility to come up with these things. It's our responsibility to get busy and try and work hard for these things in our world, to do everything that we can in our power to make things happen. And that right there should allow you to relax and surrender and let the rest be up to vibration, okay, and frequency. Know that you've done everything that you can in your world to make these things happen, and your frequency will ride high in faith. You'll have faith. You'll know beyond a shadow of a doubt. You'll know that if it is for you and if it is in your best interest, it will be. And it will be at the perfect timing, and you can't possibly know that. So that's the part we let go. Okay? All right, perfect cards. Stay on watch. Stay on watch for your miracles in your life, in your work, in your love. and especially with other people, because we tend to prejudge people. We judge people's looks, we judge people's stations, their dialect, you name it, their body. Yeah, I mean, okay, you know you do, I know I do. That's what we do. It's not really a fault unless it inhibits our perception, which it can. Okay, so while you're assessing stuff and people, just remember that the little miracles will slip out in the weirdest places, and you don't want to miss those while you're busy trying to design the picture. Okay, all right, and surrender. Surrender is the key that unlocks the door to grace in your life. Surrendering to all that's going on and allowing your life to unfold organically, that's the thing that's going to bring you peace of mind. That's the thing that's going to tell your spirit that you have faith, that you know that things are going to be okay, that you know that you're doing everything in your world to make things happen, and the rest is up to Source. There's a big sense of peace that comes over you when you do that, and that will calm the choppy waters, okay? And it's good for your body too, alright? Okay, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Mars Day, happy Go Get It Day, and don't forget, we got another new moon coming up. It's coming up for us. It's around Saturday, okay, in the United States. I forget what the date. I think the date will be the 30th, and I'm not sure of the time yet. I'll let you know when it turns. I'll get the time for you and all that, and then I'll get some practical applications of the big nuances of the affectations of what's happening celestially to us in that time period. But you know what? You know the new moon, man. Set some good intentions. Get your thoughts really positive. And I'm going to touch one more time on the words that you think with, the words that you use. And I'm going to be real elemental. Stuff like, I'm broke. Or, I can't even think of them. I've deprogrammed myself so much. But I want you to go in with a fine-tooth comb and be your own monitor. And when you say stuff like that, either to somebody else so that they know you can't loan them money, or whatever we do, all those little things, we got to stop doing that. That is self-sabotage, okay? Though even if you don't actually mean it, if you say it, it carries vibration. It will manifest in your world. You're killing me. Stop saying that, okay? Just think about all those little negative directives, and that's exactly what they end up being, directives for your reality. If you're going to say something that you actually can't believe at the time, say something positive, like, I'm great, I am successful, I am healthy, I am being supported, I am loved, I am love, peace is with me. My dreams are coming true. I am intelligent. I am fierce. I am capable. Okay? Do that for yourself. Please do that for yourself. If you can't even interject those positives yet, do yourself a favor. And just like I talk about on my other channel about diet, the most important thing you can do to start getting healthy is take away the stuff that's hurting you. Take away the stuff that's getting in your way of health, getting in your way of manifesting, okay? So the first thing that you can do for yourself tonight, when you start thinking about it, what are those things that you say? And sometimes they're habitual little statements that we make. A friend of mine who's on here, he's not my friend, but I think of him as a friend. He says that he used to say he used to call himself a piece of shit all the time. He said he said it over and over in a day. Sorry about the camera. And I mean, that's extreme. I can't even fathom talking about myself like that. But we do it, we do it. I started deprogramming that, oh gosh, 15 years ago. So I'm way out of that. I'm way out of I'm so stupid land. Okay? I want you to start working on that, because that is going to be some of the best work you can do for your life, for your best evolution on this planet. All right? That's what we're doing here. That's what I'm here for. If you have any comments, please leave them. If you want to ask me any question, please leave it in the comments. I promise I will answer you. Again, I'm so grateful for you being here. I'm so grateful to have this time with y'all. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. I'm sorry it ran long. I didn't mean for it to run long. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please think about it at least. And if you think anybody would enjoy this video or get anything out of it, I'd appreciate it if you'd share it. That's so great. And thank you again, Marley's Tarot. And I will even call out Enchanted Cottage 333 and Mr. Lob for those shares that you did give me. They just made all the difference in my world, and I'm so appreciative of y'all. So I can't even, you know how it is in this game on YouTube. And I know I'm doing good work, but I know that y'all put me on the map. You keep supporting me, and that's the way it ought to be. And when I get there, I'll be supporting others as well. So thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for your support. I am so grateful. So I guess I'll get out of here. I am going to go cut that other video on the importance of our words, and I'm going to have some exact examples of the things that we do to ourselves. And it's all self-sabotage. We can't go around blaming everybody else for what's happening in our world when we're doing so much of it ourselves. And I just want to help you see that thing that we are doing to ourselves, because if you can eliminate that, man, you got it made, kid. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You take care of yourselves, be sweet to each other, and I will see you next time.